Hello, beautifuls. It was so awesome to have you earlier at my live event. And today I just want to recap a little bit about what we discussed. So, I am a little bit angry. And the reason I am mad is because I have a lot of women coming to me saying, well, this other coach said that it's a numbers game and I should just go out with as many guys as possible and I'll finally meet him. And then what I see happening with these beautiful women is they're burned out and they're so confused. They're so frustrated. They don't want to go on another date. They're showing up in the real world not really that happy. Um, and they're feeling hopeless. And so now they're showing up to every new date with this hopeless vibe, a vibe like, he's going to probably just be like all the rest. He's going to ghost me, disappoint me. Um, be, someone who just isn't my style, maybe just not attracted. So all of these things that all of you ladies are experiencing, if you are going on date after date after date, is actually the reason why you're not finding your man. To find your high quality man, you have got to show up every day to every single thing that you do, whether it's at the gym or Starbucks or a date, literally, with the most magnetic, infectious, positive vibe, which is really hard these days, right? I'm not saying to be inauthentic. Um, if you're tend to be a more serious person, you're not going to just go around laughing and smiling all day, but it is a vibe of hope, of excitement, of surprise, of, this frivolity that a lot of people are missing. I actually went to a few pool parties over this weekend, hence the sunburn. Hopefully that'll turn into a tan. But I was watching people and I was watching what was working and what wasn't working as guys were hitting on girls, girls were hitting on guys, and then some were just not hitting on anyone. And I saw, now that we don't wear masks anymore, the look on people's faces, it tends to be a very sad, dull look, and some even fearful and angry. So that isn't going to fly, obviously. And even if you have little bits of that within you, like I went on 10 dates last month, none of them worked out, and I'm over this whole dating thing. That is how you're showing up every day. It's how you're showing up online. It's how you're showing up as you communicate with people, and it will not get you the high quality guy. So, a lot of my clients come to me and they say, look, Kelsey, this is like my last ditch effort because I've been online for years and years and years. I've tried absolutely everything. I've done all the law of attraction, the manifestation, the self care, the self love. None of it's working. And I say, good. That means you are really ready. So, um, they're not that happy when I seem so extremely positive. But the truth is, I know that if they follow a system that works, which works with my clients time and time and time again, it will work. And all they need to do is show up ready and excited for the challenge. You know, um, One of my ladies, she had been online for like 7 years, and she had anger vibes. It was like, this isn't working. I don't think this is ever going to work. And the way she showed up online had that essence. So it was no wonder she was only getting the bottom of the barrel guys to even ask her out. When she finally changed this energy and she found hope and she found her feminine, beautiful, beautiful light, what happened was magnificent because that's when we were able to get to work and change her profile. The minute we did that, she got herself online, and that day she met her man. So what do we need to do right now? There's two things. If you ladies are so committed and so serious about getting into the most incredible relationship of your life, I want you to stop all the dating for right now. Stop going on a million dates. It's not a numbers game. I'd rather you go on one date a month. That's like 6 dates till holidays. And out of those 6, if you show up in your most magnetic, vibrant self, and you know how to communicate and connect and get a guy to emotionally connect with you and attach to you and feel he wants to share his love and kindness with you, I guarantee you're going to have more than just one guy by the end of the year. You're going to have a couple who are just begging for you. Back in the day, this was a thing where women had suitors, had several suitors, and they had to really, really work it in order to get this woman to even choose him. So, how are we going to make this happen, ladies? Well, it's actually much simpler than you may think. So, number one, we need to change what's going on in here. And number two, we need to change what's going on your online presence. So your online presence is so important. And 9 out of 10 clients who come to me saying they're having no luck online, I ask them, well, who did your profile? And they typically have the same answer, which is, I did it. I had a friend kind of help me. Even if that friend is married or has been successful online, it doesn't mean she's a good writer to sell you, to market you, to promote you. There are millions of women online. And the problem right now is that men feel like they're, a kid in a candy store. There's so many choices. And we all know that choice kills. So you need to be that woman that stands out, not because you're the most beautiful, not because you're the richest or the most successful, but you stand out because of your essence. And what you say is so connected and so aligned to the man that you want to be with. Um, this goes for everything in life too. I often work with a lot of men clients who are looking for love, and I have my parameters. Really, this is the type of man I will work with, and this is the type I will not. And so when I market to my men, I really make sure to use the same method that I teach my ladies when it comes to love. And interestingly enough, every man who comes to me looking for love is like a very smart, good guy. They're usually like doctor, a CEO, someone who has their stuff together. They're just missing this love piece. So, ladies, let's for just a moment imagine that, like, within a few weeks, within just a few weeks, you could start to shift things internally. You could start to create this vibrant, attractive glow. Everywhere you go, you have an opportunity to meet this man, and online just as much. My ladies are like, "Oh, what app should I be on? Is online even that great?" Yes, of course online is great. It doesn't even matter what app you're on, to be honest, as long as you have a great profile, you're communicating to the high quality men who are aligned with your values, your morals, your goals in life. And the rest falls into place when you are so ready and you've done the work. One of my ladies literally did the internal work for 9 weeks. The minute I was done with her, she met her guy. And, I don't believe she would have met him if she had not done that internal work. It is so important that we look at this. Even when you're married, ladies, you're still going to be using these. They're not tactics, they're not tricks, they're not games. They are, it's human behavior, and it's men and women, are so incredibly different. It's psychology. It's what does a man need to feel safe and ready to really go all in and get brave enough to go all in, because it's really tough for men right now to be brave enough. So, ladies, if this is feeling like, yeah, I've been online for a while, I really need to make some changes, book a free chat with me. I'd be happy to look over your profile. We could take a look and see what the next steps are for you. And really, really, remember, if you're looking for the love of your life, you want to make this a mission, a real priority, like you're looking for your next managerial job or tech job. You take that seriously, right? You don't just slap together your resume. You really put a lot of thought into it. You have people build it out for you. Same thing, ladies. You can't just throw up, oh, I'm going on Match today. I think I'm going to just answer some of the questions, throw up a profile, throw up some pictures, and hope for the best. That is not how this works. There are other women who are doing the big work, and those are the women who are getting the guys. So we do have to show up in this bigger way. We have to do a little bit of work for this. It doesn't come that easy. So I believe in divine timing. I believe in, God and the universe sending us our lover, but we have to do the work in the meantime in order for, both missions to be aligned so we can really make this happen the right way. So I am thrilled, ladies. I mean, you have 6 months till like your New Year's kiss. And I think all of you can make this happen much quicker than that. So if you are ready to enjoy the rest of the summer with your man by your side, some steamy hotness and love, let's do this. Book a call. I'll go ahead and put my schedule below, and looking forward to chatting with you, ladies. Sending you a lot of love.